Okay, we should now be live. And hey, that was perfect timing. I see a heart soul on the screen. That was legit perfect timing. But anyway, hello everyone, and how you guys doing? Today's live stream, we're going to be farming the side event, as well as we're going to be farming the All-Star quest. We may end up doing the Kobold Lord shenanigans, maybe not. We'll see. But that is the main goal for today's live stream. Aside from that, there's nothing really else to talk about. Like, I don't really know what we're going to be doing Tuesday or Thursdays. Wednesday's probably going to be Epic 7 again. That's pretty much all I can say at this moment in time. Still, day by day, getting closer to the lovely 26th, which is, of course, the Fire Emblem 3 Houses release date. There's the 18th for SAO Alice, which may or may not play on stream. And, of course, along with the 3 Houses stuff, there is going to be stuff tying along with Fire Emblem Heroes. So, yeah, it's I may stream Fire Emblem Heroes, I may not stream. We'll see. Depends upon what they're doing, banner-wise, and if I really want to go for them or not. I may, depending upon how things are and go. But that's just a look into the future, especially for this month. I know this week is more anime coming out for the summer, which is on the 12th. So, like, this month, I'm going to keep saying this, is pretty much a hype month, because a lot of stuff is happening this month, for me anyway. Because depending upon the 10th or the 17th will be probably a big update for Epic 7. Costumes, maybe. We'll see how that gets implemented. Of course, the anime, more anime coming out. Second season of How to Not Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. And there was something else, but I couldn't think of it. And then, of course, the 18th on Thursday, like I said, is SAO Alice. And the 26th is Fire Emblem galore. Pretty much. A lot's happening starting from the 26th. You could argue stuff already happened with Fire Emblem with the summer banner, but we don't care about those. But yeah, that's just what I would say. Like, it's actually a really hype month. Also the 27th is Ronnie, when we get the daily login for Ronnie. That's also something to know for SAO MD purposes. So there's that as well, which we'll see how she is. Hopefully she's good. I mean, her weapon is not bad, but it's a free weapon, so she doesn't get the bonus additional abilities. But the stats on the weapon is actually kind of good. I mean, it is a dual blade, but still, I would say it's pretty darn good. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's get the music up for you guys, which I may end up doing. I'm feeling the need to do Mystery Dungeon OST, so we may end up switching to that soon. And that, I think, is pretty much it. Just seeing if there's anything that's popping or locking. Okay, let's get started. Now, I did farm a decent amount of the side event already. And as you can tell, I think I did Master Plus 1 when it was out. Got the points. I did end up farming just for like 25k. I did actually farm up to 24k yesterday, but I just did run, and I pretty much got a 25k, so like, that's how much we have left. There's 25 more k, which is fun. It's gonna probably take a little bit because you're not having double points, but we'll try to get it all. I already did the missions, if you're wondering about the missions. This is probably the daily diamond thing, but yeah, I pretty much did all the missions I could do coming from this event and the ranking event, so I got all of those done. And a parry practice? Really? Huh. I might actually look into doing that. Okay. Ooh, they were limited missions? Ugh. Really? We do not like that. But it's special missions, not the limited missions. Okay. So the limited missions are pretty much an extra cherry on top. So we're gonna look into those, I guess, as well. I don't know how long we're gonna stream. I mean, depending upon how things go, we may stream for like a couple of hours. Restream, you're gonna work. Just making sure restream works here. Okay. So we may actually finish this or do a decent amount of farming from this event, do the missions, and then we'll do the all-star crest. Someone using complete 5 stars. It's okay, dude. I mean, you would have to be very, very, very unlucky to not have a 6-star. Because it is a 3% to get a 6-star from a banner. Like, that's higher than most gachas. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta remember, this is not EX or extra. Of course. I hate that. Not jump. Okay. Not wanting to jump. Thank you, game. Kirito, please. Stop making this difficult. Game? There we go. Okay, can you please die, mate? Thank you. Okay, also, while we're at it, let's check out the Reddit. Okay, 700 points. Rank 34. Bruh. Get some 6 stars. It's not that hard. Like, at least getting 1 6-star is... It shouldn't be that hard. Okay. A good meme. A good meme. So, you know how they're redoing events? Well, I did not even notice, but they're redoing the same event. And so, pretty much the captions is these events are isekaiing themselves back into the game. And it's pretty much a Simpson meme. Like, I don't know the actual, like, you know, I don't watch it, but it's pretty much a bartender kicking one person out and the person just appearing behind him, thinking he kicked him out. That was a good one. Okay. I hate this boss. This boss can be god... Can you not, mate? Okay. We have a decent team. I would not suggest... come on. I would say I would not suggest spamming, but I know the boss is almost dead. Yeah, it would not be wise to spam. Okay. Another meme. Imagine being lucky. How lucky are you? Me. And I will go through the helmet of a soldier. And only getting one. Getting like first time doing the chest, and you managed to get one. In a way, I could see you being in that way and lucky. Rip. Guild mission error. Huh. Clear disturbance master plus 1 with 5 stars or under is actually cleared through master instead. Ooh. Rip. So I did a thing because I thought it'd be fun. Now I'm ranked 17 and the only player with a solo player score. Okay, good to know. Nice, you did. No, I give you props because you used Umino. Aside from that, whatever. I will give props to props due. You used a good girl. Okay. Don't need to work on English, my good friend. Don't actually get it. Let me see the comments, because I really don't get what this person's trying to say. I am today years old. That is a hard mode. That there is a hard mode. What the fuck? Wait, there is a hard mode? Okay. Do people actually not know there's a hard mode? Really? I just started. Okay, doing hard mode when I'm away from Wi-Fi because it doesn't ask me to download anything. Which, that's not even the same person. No, whatever. Okay, I'll just go. Stolen account, what to do, rip. This is the like, if you're that unlucky, yeah, it's good to keep tabs of your account info so that you can get it back. If you do send a help form or help request or whatever it's called to get the correct term. Bandai. It's best to pretty much have like exact evidence that you own that account. Even have a Google transcript of if you put money into the game, which honestly I don't think most people have unless you're a whale. So that's not really a good tip, I would say. Just pretty much having like pictures of your account or your pictures of your ID and all that stuff would help you in that situation. Okay, this one we're actually doing really decent. I guess the defense down is helping us a lot here. Okay, dude, Diabolese, thank you. Also, if this chat is going on, well, it looks like it's not working. Let me check on YouTube and Twitch real quick to see if things are working. Because things are quiet. Could be restream. be in most cases restream. Okay, it might just be that people are quiet today. Which is fine. Okay, just making sure. Because I know sometimes restream acts up, so I have to be vigilant. Okay, everything looks fine. Okay. So let's see what this person says about the stolen account. Okay, I'm writing this post on behalf of a friend who doesn't use Reddit. Well, that's a problem. That's already a problem in itself. His account was suddenly stolen, and he's having no luck getting Bamco. I don't know, I said Bamco there, I don't know why. To help him get it back. He told me that he has never given his transfer code to anyone for any reason, and I'm inclined to believe him as he plays very casually, free to play, like top 20 in ranking events. That's bad. If you're free to play in your top 20, that's, I mean, like, honestly, I would strive to get top 10, not top 20, but anyway, aside from that, overall, not really an account worth stealing. Okay, I guess saying that, okay, but that actually makes you wonder, why did his account get stolen? Well, then again, I think it also comes down to, like, I honestly believe that there is some kind of, like, system in place that the longer you play, the harder it is for people to take your accounts. Like, there's some kind of, like, anti-cheat system in place. Like, the longer you play, the higher rank you have, the less likely someone's going to take your account. And it's kind of been proven, because anyone that's, like, I think it's, like, above 110 or 130 rank, generally never get their accounts taken. So I kind of believe that there is some kind of system like that in there. So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, low-ranking players or not good players are more likely to get their accounts taken. I'm not surprised, because it's easier to. And that's pretty much been a thing, if you guys are wondering. That's what I think. There is some proof to it. It's just that we're not 100% guaranteed that that's the case. But there is some kind of layer to it, to where the higher rank you are, the less likely your account will be taken, because maybe it's an anti-cheat system that's in place. Maybe it's just that the longer you play, the more likely you're known, so they don't do it. It's easy. I don't know. I honestly really don't know. There could be multiple reasons, but I think the main reason is there is a system in place that helps older players from the accounts getting taken, but who knows. We're continuing on with the post. The guy that stole it even reached out to him on Discord, and he has screenshots of the conversation where the guy admits to stealing it. How did you figure out that the person stole it to begin with is beyond me. Anyway, continuing on. And holding it hostage unless he gives him something for it. Honestly, like, if you haven't put money into the game and you don't have limited units, fuck him, pretty much make a new account. And, game? Just a sec, everyone. The game just decided to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That was weird. That was honestly weird. Anyway, everything's working now, for some weird reason. Anyway, continuing on. But yeah, that's what I would say is, fuck you. I can just make a new account because I give no fucks. That's honestly what I would do. But that also comes down to that if you haven't put money into the game and you don't have limited units. But yeah, if you have proof that you own that account, then yeah, like, That's smart. That's a smart decision, mate. All these got back from Bamco's an email saying that they wouldn't do a data restore for him. Anything else that we can be done? Why are they saying that they wouldn't do a data restore for him? Or give him back his account? Like, that just doesn't make sense to begin with. Like, if he has... Like, if he actually has confirmation that it is his account, then what the fuck are you doing, Bamkai? Honestly, like, you probably should if you are 100% the owner of the account, if you have proof. No clue. Anyway, I guess there is an update to it. My friend got another email from Bamkai saying that they won't do anything, and that it was his responsibility to keep his info confidential. Mates, Bamkai, are you stupid? People can hack into your account. There is no confidential info getting out there, shebang. People can just hack into their accounts. Mates. Bamkai. That's a bad response. That was a bad fucking response, mates. Honestly. Because people can just hack into your accounts. They don't need your actual info. They can just hack it in. Legit. If they really want to, they will find a way. Even though he specifically said that he didn't give out his access code to anyone. Yeah. This is the fear I have. Like, Bankai, like, Bankai, whatever the fudge. Mates. That shouldn't be the case. If he has proof that he owns that account, and he did not give info away. Dudes. Get act together. Why would anyone want to steal casual accounts? I guess that is another thing to note. Like, what would be the point? Like, if you don't have anything for that account that's worth stealing, honestly, just make a new account. Sucks, but honestly, you give no fucks to the person, and there's no point anymore. And I think you can still get Amino, if I'm correct. So, like, if you're missing Amino, you can still get her. I mean, there is Ronnie coming around the corner. But honestly, just start a new account. Unless you have too much limited stuff, if you put money into the game, then I understand that situation. But if it's not, just restart the account. Just fuck him. Fuck the hacker. But anyway, I suggest just let them have it and start anew. That's what I just said. Especially since Anniversary is coming soon and we all know Bamkai favors new players. My guess is that he was fishing for people willing to pay him to get back accounts. Had it happen to another person I know, but the guy got his accounts back after he told him he was in middle school, and I'm focusing on the battle, so I don't know what he said afterwards. He's just gonna have to wait. Okay, game. Oh shit, I forgot that he likes to do that. Honestly, I don't know how these guys are getting unlucky and getting it. Like, TBH. Okay, I mean, the chat's working. So, anyway, continuing on. Okay, so going back to what I was just reading, had it happen to another person I know, but the guy got his account back after he told him that he was in middle school and had no money. Yeah, I mean, that is the case. The person doesn't have the chance to do it, you're just gonna get nothing out of it, and the person could just restart the account. So it's not even worth to begin with. So, like, you just wasted your own time, you goose. I suggest reporting your friend's accounts to ban him so he can't use your friend's account at least. Select other and type in grade mention your account got stolen. Also, if you have your user ID, that should help a lot to track down their accounts. This is a serious issue. You can also report to Discord devs regarding blackmail to ban him on Discord as well. I know it won't stop him altogether. He'll create another new account, but this is the least we can do. Okay. Anything else to note? Ooh, thanks, but I think he's going to crit if he can't get it back. Rip. I guess in that situation, yeah, if the game is not that interesting for you to start over again, yeah, I could understand him quitting the game and saying, fuck you, see ya later. In that way, in that situation, Bankai would actually be losing. Because both the hacker and Bankai would actually lose, because that's pretty much money disappearing. Like, in that situation, like, Bankai would have been a better idea to actually help the person. Because then that person probably wouldn't quit. Because they, got their account back. Oh, that is weird. That is okay, so the chat is working, so it is restream. That is annoying. Let me see if restarting it again would help. Okay, game. What the hell? There we go. Okay, restream. Why are you not working? Let's restart it. See if it works. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Restream. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Anyway, how you guys doing? Welcome to the stream of Heart Soul, YouTube, Andy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Guy asked for an account in multiplayer. Did he? In my stream? I didn't even notice. And yeah, welcome to the stream, YouTube, Andy. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's Restream. Restream sometimes just doesn't want to work. Honestly, it just doesn't want to work. I don't know why. It just doesn't want to work sometimes, which is annoying. I can tell you guys, sometimes things just doesn't want to work, and I have to make sure everything works, and yeah. When you're bored with the game, you can create an alternative account to play on. True. If you're bored with the game and want to play more of the game. Right, chat. Was chat this broken to where it never shows up? I think it comes down to connection. Like, maybe the stream doesn't recognize, chat doesn't recognize that the stream's going on, or it just doesn't refresh, and I have to restart the app so it refreshes, is my guess. But yeah, welcome to the stream with Doka and YouTube. I didn't even want to do this. Anyway, hack the hacker, steal it back from the thief. Big brain time. Boy. So how does an account even get stolen? I mean, probably someone could guess the transfer code and password, but honestly, most likely hacked. Like, you can't just easily guess. Like, that would be kind of crazy if you managed to guess a password and a transfer code. It would actually be kind of crazy. But in most cases, no. You know, probably not. I mean, why not bind it to your Facebook account? That is something you could do. I don't like that. Honestly, I'm not much of a big Facebook guy. I don't like it just to the Facebook account binding. I would like it for like Twitter and Google, honestly. If that was an option, I would do it. If you didn't pay a dime, forget about it. Just make a new account. That's why if one cares about the account, then 120 yen newbie package is essential. Makes me wonder if he's Chinese or Japanese, if he's talking about yen. Anyway. Anything else instead of talking about stolen accounts? Looks like mostly ranking event runs. Xenon goes up to 8,300 attack. Also, talking about the stats of the new units, I am deeply disappointed in Xenon's stats. Yeah, I think she's mostly meant for a floor control event, but still, the amount of damage she's gonna do is actually really low, especially for a sniper unit. It's like I would argue that it's like late 5-star stats / early 6-star stats. It's not good for Xenon. I mean, Sluka is actually good, but Xenon, not as much. Then again, I don't know her base crit. I know her base attack, though, is not as high. I think it's like 4,300. I actually got hit by that. Okay. I was hoping I would be able to dodge that. Okay, can you stop that, please, me? Like, the amount of damage we're doing is actually... Oof. I could have hold it, but nope. There we go. I did not want to jump. The game's like, oh, you're trying to jump? No, I'm not. No, you want to jump? No, I do not want to jump, game. There you go. Data mined stuff. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Because it looks like someone's keeping tabs of data mine stuff. I know there was something posted with data mine stuff, but... Okay, all the data mine units so far... Because we got Makoto on the 18th of May, and then Thok on the 24th of June. I honestly believe that Makoto and Thok may end up being another anniversary for August / September again. I just have that feeling, honestly. I really do. I mean, we got an Asuna, Olifa, we got Kirito and Ujio, and then we got Rain and 7. Like, honestly, when I saw 7, I was like, ooh, that is interesting. I'm kind of interested. And also, something new that I don't know if anyone knows yet, or maybe they hasn't posted yet. But supposedly, we're going to get another Earth banner. Because the upcoming Elemental banner and it says Earth. So, wonder, what happens if you go into it? Oh, it's the... Oh, okay. It's the guaranteed banner. Never mind. It's the guaranteed banner. Never mind. I was like, wait, upcoming elemental banner? Are you talking about like for one of these units? No, no, it isn't. That'd be interesting, but no, it isn't. Rain. Why are you saving rain diamonds for just rain? Honestly, I'm interested because of 7. Like, I feel like I want to keep getting rains from now on because of that vote. So I'm not too excited for rain. I'm excited for 7 because that's a surprise. Anyway. Interesting. Okay, so it's just pretty much the same thing. It's nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, talking about the ban wave. I know some people talked about it on Discord. So yeah, I heard it hit a lot of people. Looks like lots of people got banned for using mods to kill Kabold. I see now. I see. This is the endgame of SAO MD. We are in endgame now. It was inevitable. Memes. Talking about bans and Kabold considered to be the endgame boss. It fits both for memes and like legit is kind of the endgame for SAO MD now. We never really quote unquote had an endgame. He actually goes to the SS3. Lag. Holy brother. There we go. 20 seconds. Not bad. Gamer cheaters would spoil the game and make SAO MD as endgame. Okay. Many innocent people got banned. Most notably my guild leader, 2 years of progress for nothing. Yeah, I did hear that some guild members and guild leaders and pretty much long playing players got banned too, which I think comes down to I think said players probably got unlucky, joined in with someone who was hacking and got banned because they probably thought that he was also hacking because he was that run got pretty much green checked that someone was hacking. As they are. Pretty sure Bankai has a system to see who has as many times they ran with someone who bought it to run. Probably easy to find it since they do consistent receive consistent damage. One of the 100+ Kabold runs I've done. How the fuck? Shame on you. Shame on you for taking keys. Anyway, aside from the shaming, which honestly you probably shouldn't get shamed, still you're pretty much taking someone over if they don't pass it. So just say, since it's so limited to begin with, which is honestly stupid to begin with, it shouldn't be limited. Anyway, I probably entered the lobby with the same modder twice. If he somehow kept joining the lobby of a modder, knowing fully well they're a modder and continuing, or maybe had the similar IP as one, that could have been the reason too. Yeah, good reasons. And I actually got hit by the blade. Okay. And I hate when he moves. Because generally you can't dodge if you go down, obviously. I hate, like, that reach is so long, man. There we go. Question, what if we host the mod and AK hackers join? How do we tell that? You can't really. Yeah, there was an warning about avoiding the hackers, but you really can't tell sometimes. Please avoid repetitive multiplayer with suspicious users. I mean, you could probably tell, if the boss, like, dies in, like, less than 10 seconds, then... And if they're not bringing, like, if they're not rails to begin with, then yeah. You could probably tell. Well, because he bought the cheap MD. Mate. That is why you don't do it. Why do people actually do the cheap MD? Like, why? It's been a known thing that you don't do it unless you want to get your butts hit with the ban hammer. You just don't. Why do people still do it? Why do people actually listen to the admin, which is not even an admin? And I'm surprised those people don't get kicked. I mean, they probably get banned, but they just come back. So they're like, fuck it. But why do people listen to them? Seriously, why? You're pretty much wasting money at that point. I mean, then again, you could argue that you're wasting money in a gacha game to begin with, but you'll be wasting pretty much more than you think. I'm surprised that person actually got hit there. But then again, I think they're actually higher up, but they're just logging out. Oh, come on. I should be able to dodge that. Nice. Nice. Okay. Top 1 and 2 in my rankings just got banned. Didn't seem like they're hackers. They had like 30-second runs. Was like, what the fuck? Why am I in rank 1? Oh, good thing I only did the quest once solo to test the difficulty. Not worth the try with Randy's. Yeah, I'm surprised there's still people hacking the game. Like, people just don't learn or don't realize. Like, honestly, what is the point of even hacking? Like, in most cases, you probably should realize they're going to get banned anyway. Companies are not dumb. Are they actually moved from your ranking bracket past third-party bans and it removed the offending player from their current brackets from what I remember? That's not true. You normally see them removed from their guild and their log time starts going up since they aren't able to log with it. But yeah, they're completely gone from the bracket. Like, there is no stain for them. So, okay. Yeah, the MD thing should be wrapped up by now, but I suppose there could be some still getting hit. Yeah, like people are doing it. Some people are still following admin, so I'm not really too surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised people are still getting banned for MD cheats, for MD, cheap MD buying. Like, seriously, why? Unless it's the Google card trick. I know in some states or countries where the cards are cheaper than what they show. Like, they're cheaper, but the amount you put into them or what they owe is higher. So like a $25 gift card, you put in $20, but you get $25 in return. But that's the point I'm getting at. Like, that's the only way to get cheap memory diamonds. Which it really isn't memory diamonds, it's pretty much you getting a cheap play card. Get out of there. Nope. I don't know why I spammed there. I should have spammed. I completely missed him. There we go. About the 11 million mission score to get that one gold medal. Okay, let me see. I mean, I could see this person saying it's hard to do that because, you know, the boss is bulky AF. So I'm curious, Let's see how many of you are struggling to get this score just to get this one gold medal, which honestly you don't need to worry about all too much. If it's like maybe 3+ gold medals, maybe you should worry, depending upon like if you want to at least get 2 dupes. But honestly, missing 1 gold medal is not as crazy as missing few. I've seen 2 players on my bracket that have achieved this score so far. I know, I got it. I like at least 4 to 5 players have got it in my bracket. So, in order to get this score, you need at least get 39 seconds and under in order to achieve this score. I don't know if it's 39 seconds. I don't know. Right? Maybe he has 40 seconds. Seems like many players are struggling to get this score. I'm not surprised. I mean, the boss is bulky AF. Any types of comments that would be appreciated. Have more units. Bring buffers. Bring the new Kirito with the dual blade, then be down. I don't know what else to suggest. New weapons. This ranking is poorly designed. Unless you got the recent My Hero Kirito, it's pretty unbalanced. The ranking units have horrible damage output, while the boss has over 10 million health. And I find it hard to believe that people have the patience to do these nowadays without a credit card. Honestly, I could see where he's getting at. Honestly, the units are not that crazy. I still say dual skills are not, like, should be that crazy about. Like, I feel like it should just be for one SS3, unless both SS3s do different damage outputs. Not worth separating the two. Just keep it one SS3, and just keep it like that. There should be no SS2s that should have the dual skills. It's stupid. It really is stupid. It could just be for one SS3. I actually got hit. Dang, that was like pixel perfect for him. The boss actually got pretty darn lucky. But yeah, I feel like it doesn't help that the boss is bulky AF. Like, I know they were trying to have the boss, they're pretty much trying to force you to get defense down, honestly. But it also doesn't help that we don't have that many defense down elemental units in the 6-star. Like, the 6-star pool for an elementals has pretty much been critical. Oh shit, he moved! He's going after me. Thank you, game. Someone probably a noob, but like damage output sucks right now. Did I get hit? No. Yeah, people are bringing off elemental units. I feel like we're working with a noob right now. Yeah, I couldn't even get out of there, but we got him. The rankings have all recently been poorly designed because, in his opinion, because of the sheer amount of damage we can output in a short period of time. Instead of just giving the bosses more health, they opted to give them mechanics that keep them away, making you make you stay away or make them impossible to hit. It's becoming increasingly hard to land auto attacks to get MP back, and has turned into you need to kill this thing within 12 to 13 SS3s or your time is crap. I mean, shoot, the difference between beating it after the second berry and beating it after the third is 10 to 11 seconds. You can only beat the boss after the second berry if your damage is close to reality. Yeah. It seems like the new dual Geert is a ticket this time. Having one of those units would help, though, if you have 2 other nurture units that do pretty good damage. Yeah, I think the general consensus is new Kirito is good for this. Which is ironic. I think it's mostly to deal, it's pretty much because Kirito does more damage. He's a dual blade as well, so he's faster, gets more MP back. There's just a lot of things that make Kirito better than the 2 banner units. It's mostly because of damage output. He's still buffing because of attack buff. And he's a dual blade, so easy to get MP back. Like I noticed that too during the ranking event, is that Kirito was doing the damage compared to the other 2 units. I mean, the other 2 units didn't have a Raid 5 weapon, but it just is pretty much the same. I've done it with Uji level 100 attack up character, but the time is just 49 seconds. Holy fuck! And I can't improve for there. I'm struggling to get it, and I don't have new characters and no money. Ooh, rip. I mean, you really don't have any 6-star elemental units. That sucks. That really sucks. This boss has too much health, like 10 million instead of normal 6 to 8 million. Yeah, that's the thing too, is this boss is bulky AF. I do hate that. Level up your units! Come back with leveled up units. Please. If I'm paying attention to the levels now. Okay. Smart play. Smart play. Pip buff is very much so optional. Bringing attack buff instead in your sets. Ultimate target buffs will do the job just fine. But you need elemental units. That's pretty much the gist. 50 almighty hacking crystals. I mean, true. The Kirito, can you parry? The game. Instead of just walking slowly, can you hold guard and parry? I hate that move. The bird effect. Parry, thank you. I would have been like, really, game? You can do that to me? There we go. Also, is the chat still working? Or is it decided to just not work? Or is it just because no one's on? Could be either or. It was... I don't know what's happening with the chat. The chat's just being weird. That's kind of stupid. That's actually really annoying. Ray stream. Can you stop, mate? Can you stop not working? This is actually becoming stupid. I might actually have to stay on the app so it doesn't do that. Players, you must prepare for another rave. Yeah. The last few months, there have been 2 other random market events that we've had a similar mission. Is to go minimum for creating a pretty high score. In both cases, the score was high enough that only players in the top 5 got it, and one of them, only the top 2 scored high enough to get it. This could be something that they're going to do regularly now, and add a bonus for the top 11 ranking players, and Grails, of course. True banner units here, Kirito. Yeah, I mean, it's not worth going for the banner. Like, the banner in itself, I feel like it's just a big joke. Like, honestly. They should have done Asuna. The new 2 different SSC mechanics is stupid. Like, there's no point. It could just be one SS3. Like, there's just so many things. Like, really? This is pretty much a gigantic joke. I hate that. Please stop doing that attack, you doucher. Okay, game. Being a little cuckoo. SSD time. There we go. Now we'll go to Restream too. I don't know why Restream chat is just being cuckoo. What it is. It is not offline. Restream. Okay. People don't have a ton of non-elemental 6-star units. Honestly, I knew eventually we were going to get non-elemental units. Like, my thing is with any star level, always at least get 1 or 2 of the recent star levels of each element if you fucking can. Like, honestly, you should. You should not skip fate banners sometimes. Because you will eventually get to the point where you have no 6-star units of a certain element, if you're that unlucky, and you're just struggling to get even top 10. Honestly. Sometimes you should. Honestly, I guess what also helps is just only doing single scouts. I mean, multi-scouts, only once for each banner. Only a step-up scouts is what I wanted to say. Time to spam. Let's reopen Restream. I hope this gets fixed if I restart my computer later. Please Restream, don't be a huge piece of crap because you're amazing and I need you to work. Like legit, Restream, please work. We have a player who beat Master Plus 2 with only playing the game 3 weeks and after all the way up to 9.5 million, even though it took 12 months to bury him. But it is 39 seconds, interesting. Okay, come on. There we go. everyone. Okay, so it looks like from the monthly report, because you know, I think recently they've been pretty much each month, it's been going for like the top 10, the top 50, I think, or top 30 gacha games revenue for each month. And SAO MD for the US region is 25th out of 30 games, which honestly is not bad. I would say, anyway. Why? Game. There you go. Okay, units being revealed. Never want to see a bold again, and having the rate 5 sorcery. Well, you got another sorcery there, so good luck, mate. Okay, so tip for the failed parry raids in the Cabal Crest. Finally confirmed the figure of mine, this person says. From the ultimate fight Cabal Crest today, 12 matches in a single day. We all know the dreaded feeling of getting ready to say goodbye to a character if everyone misses the parry with 2 hit boxes and the full jumps in the air. However, if you have a 2 hits barrier left, a 1 hit barrier might work. Honestly, even with a 2 hits barrier, I still die. Anyway, continuing on, but I'm sure it's almost impossible to time it possible at all. If you time it just right, you can dodge into, not away from the resulting energy wave, and you'll lose your barriers and get hurt, but you won't die. Interesting. I really wish I had been recording at the time so I don't post a video like the example. However, hopefully this will help a person or two next time the dreaded parry is missed. Oh, that's interesting. So if you do the auto approach and you tap on the boss, you can actually figure out which box is going to if you auto approach. But I guess you would have to be very quick. I actually got hit by that. Nutty? we go. It's really not that hard. Depending upon the person and team, sometimes it's not as easy as people think. But I think it comes down to it's random, and sometimes it is random where he goes. So sometimes you might mess up. The game might just say, "Oh, you're going this way. Oh no, you're jumping," and it's like, no. I do not want that game. And sometimes that happens. That happens. Like, you're trying to parry. Let's do the Michael Jackson parry. Instead of going parry, you're going down and parry, and so you miss the parry anyway. Like, there's so many things in this game that if you're so fast with the inputs, you could do some crazy shit. Like, honestly, you can. Michael Jackson parry is what I like to call it. So there's the jump, like the slide jump, which sometimes you don't mean to do. You're trying to slide upwards instead of jump, which that's more or less like directional input issues. But aside from that, the Michael Jackson parry, I've got a lot in the past. If you pay attention to where I'm like getting angry trying to parry, and the character, and if you really pay attention, the character is just going downwards at the same time parrying. It's stupid. It really is. It's stupid. But it can happen if you're quick on the parry. If you're trying to move and then parry is when you usually get it. I think it's like you auto approach and parry at the same time. The game just like doesn't know what to do, so it does both. And when you parry, you slide downwards. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Anything else to note? Oh, no. Okay. Nothing else. Awesome possum. Oh, come on. Game. I actually hate when it does that. Me moving probably messed up his placement. I could have gotten hit there, which I'm surprised I didn't, because I think he was going after me. This one you can easily dodge, just go behind. What the hell? Game? I'm actually surprised that even hit me. Make your... Fuck you. Thank you. There we go. Let's reopen Restream because Restream just... I don't want it to work. Come on, Restream chat. I think I might have to actually just restart the PC. Which I won't do now, but when I'm done with the stream, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. This is taking a lot longer than I was expecting it to. Hey, it looks like it's actually working now. Yay. let's see.
Where's my fatty waddy? Where's my fatty waddy?
Thank you.
Okay, fine.
I said thank you, and you just took it away. Okay.
You gave me a death glare, child.
Honestly, though, there's no one else much to say. Ooh, a sub rework for Azur Lane? Huh? Naughty? I gotta read this. I'm gonna read it on stream. I mean, for those people that play Azur Lane, then you might actually be interested in this too. Looks like we're getting some updates for our submarines, support range, switch functions, functionals to move submarines, fleets, hunting range to anywhere else in the overview map. This action costs fuel. Okay. So, in a way, you could use submarines now to weaken the boss, no matter where the boss is. So you're not douched by RNG. And assuming you want that to happen. Because I know in some situations, I would like that. Like, if the boss is like extremely difficult, then having the submarine just weaken said boss would be awesome. I'm actually kind of excited for that. But for more oil usage, I'll take it. I'll take it, you know? Honestly, it's easy to dodge if you're on top.
Christina, you hear this song?
Oh, okay, nice. Just spam. He's almost dead. Okay, addition of Submarine Daily, a daily raid challenge that can be done twice per week, awards a ASW submarine equipment. Awesome. Translation from Weibo. Sub rework, what's added. Starting location, you can now adjust the map starting position of subs. This costs order depending upon the number of tiles adjusted and the number of fleets, subs in fleet. Ugh. Subs will use the new tile as the center of their hunting range. Map visuals. Subs will no longer move on the map in roaming mode. Instead, they submerge and emerge at their sub-target location. Okay. Okay, so some animation changes. Okay, that's cool. The sub will submerge in wait mode and emerge in roam mode. Okay. Okay. New daily mission added. You can obtain ASW gear and sub-tour blueprints. Blueprints? So that's pretty much suggesting submarine retrofit. You can enter any day of the week, but only twice per week. Okay, you enter the mission with a team of your submarines, defeat sub-torp weapons, or grant different amount of ammo in this mission. Torp Ox will provide additional ammo. The gameplay will be like the U-556 event mission, where you can dodge above underwater mines and attack enemy ships. You will play as the flagship submarines. You'll be able to switch to other members of the fleet during battle. You'll be scored based on the number of ships killed. Interesting. No, 30 daily missions. Okay, so so this is pretty much just more stuff done to submarines and reworking it a little bit. Awesome. I feel like that is something that I think submarines needed, is the ability to like move them around in your own way, or at least start location. Which using oil, that's fine with me. You could, if you can, hoping that you can weaken the boss so you can take out the boss much more easier. That's just a hope. especially in like going into chapters 10 plus for the story. That'd be very helpful. Assuming you can use submarines, which I'm not too positive if you can or not. Maybe after, I don't know, I have to go back and check. But awesome. I like that. That's really cool. It's really nice to know that they're reworking submarines. Okay. We will also be preparing more difficult challenge quests. More details coming soon. Okay, that's just Magia Record, which we may or may not do Magia Record more in the future.
Because a mouse decided to get into my candy!
Yeah, that's cool. And I get hit by the sword again. Guard, parry. Nice defense down, attack up. Okay. Nice gonna move, so we can easily dodge that. And I hate that move. And yeah, that one was almost impossible to glade dodge. Maybe I could have if I went to the very top left. But, whatever. Doesn't really do much damage anyway, and we're destroying this boss to begin with. Do not know if that was dodgeable, because he keeps going up and down. Blocking it, you could also dodge the bird effect. Okay, someone leaving? Oh, game. Person. Whoever that was. Why? Legit. The boss is almost dead.
All hail the new boss.
That's not what I mean by boss. I don't think you want another boss to come back again. I think a lot of people would be angry. Well, not angry, but surprised. Okay, that's interesting. So, I don't know how many of you guys are interested in Fire Emblem Three Houses, but I guess the popularity pool for Japan is out for all the characters so far that I feel like are going to be playable and / in the game. Byleth is 11th place and 12th place, like, rip. So, Dimitri being first and Claude being second, I'm not surprised. The edgy guy is in third. I'm not too surprised at that. Can't remember his name. Like, honestly, like, top 6, like, could be mine, but not at the same time. Like, I like Sylvain the most, then Ash, then Claude, and then so far and so forth. Poor Raphael. I think that's what his name is. I might be incorrect there. I don't remember. Okay. Also, I just realized there is actually more guy characters in the Heroes than girls, which actually is kind of interesting. I mean, then again, like, I think that was kind of opposite for Fates, maybe? I don't know. That's interesting. Then I get hit. Okay. Maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe not. But that's interesting. And messing up. I cannot even see anything. This thing, they're just going all over the place. Okay, just a sec, everyone. If I can. Okay. So.
I don't see no people.
Oh, just a second, everyone. Again.
The kitchen.
Okay, I'm now back. But hey, welcome to the stream, Phantom Lion. How you doing? You doing good? Awesome. And fake popularity pool possibility. Oh god, lag. Hello. that stupid mistake again. Thinking I could just get a hit in and just be safe. Nope. Okay, just spam at this point. He's dead. We are close to finishing this. So just because of how long it's actually taking to finish this, I think we're just gonna finish it as side events, do the missions, like the weird side/special missions, and then I think that'd be it. I mean, we really don't need to farm/grind the All-Star Crest, just because I pretty much got everything I needed, almost. I mean, we still also have, like, a lot more days left to go, like, about roughly 1k points per day, pretty much, until, like, 20 days are up. So, like, lots of points. But it wouldn't hurt to farm more and get everything else. I got hit by the sword again. And if I need to, I'll farm this at the end of the event, off stream, and I could just do the missions. Which I could do that, but I should be able to finish this. I mean, it hasn't even been 2 hours yet, so. Okay, missing the parry altogether. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're almost there. Honestly, I was not expecting it to take this long. I even farmed about half of it yesterday, so like... I mean, off stream, not on stream. So I didn't stream yesterday. Looks like people are still doing the 5-star only challenge, which honestly, I would say doing it by yourself is very possible. The 1 slash attack does not stagger mitigation, so you'll be fine using mitigation for this boss battle. You can legit just spam mitigation if you really want to, and I'm already making a mistake and go on to it. I mean, then again, yeah, it's faster if you did it multi, but it all depends, I guess, if you don't have the correct units. If you don't have the correct units, and it'd just be better to bring in mitigation, and then random 5 stars, buffer 5 stars, I would say. Okay, 1 more parry, dodge that. Yeah, it's just not a good idea to just tank that, even with a shield. Like, unless it's a mitigation, you should just still tank it, even with the shield character. Because the hitboxes will go behind the character. It won't always be in front.
Everyone's going but me because I work. Sorry, I'm not gonna fucking try and force
There we
someone
go.
to take my schedule.
27 seconds, not bad.
And she never asked what my schedule was to see when I could get
12, 18, 18. Are you talking about the anime?
The only bad thing about what she's doing is the fact of if they pick what she's doing her bridesmaids dresses. No shit.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna wear a fucking dress unless I fucking try on and I say yes or no. Exactly.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. Honestly. I'm not gonna spend money on a fucking dress. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, he's gonna do. Oh yeah, because you just makes sense. Yeah, I might just do that strat. Oh, that was just bad luck. All in all, like it would be hard to figure out who's even targeting. When I figured out that he was targeting me, I was like, oh, right? Okay. And there you go. Another one bites dust. Okay. That's a cute one. Wait. How many points are we off? 6K. So less than 10 more attempts. Whoa, how it's okay. 26 more minutes. Should be possible. Also, I probably could. No, then again, it's not even worth going for that skill stop there. Honestly, actually, Kirito. Okay, yes, too. Okay, never mind. It's also attack percentage. I just realized that. I thought it was crit, but I guess they changed it to attack percentage as well. Because hers is. Well, it's attack percentage. I guess it's 5-star upgrades that are crit. Never mind then. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, after this sound check, we're gonna, music, OST, song, what would you like to say? We'll switch to the OST of Blue Mystery Dungeon, or Red Mystery Dungeon. Like I did say I was going to do, I actually got, really? Can't believe I got hit by that. Game's just like, nope. Honestly, that hitbox is a little friendly, but not too much friendly. Yeah, just don't do SS3 because he's gonna knock it out anyway. So, yeah, I don't like it. It's kind of like I guess even mitigation can deal with it. SS3, just SS3. He's dead. Okay. Why are you checking my stuff? I don't know. Making sure that you're decent. Yep. Jeremy again. We got actually, it's funny. I think we got this guy like a lot actually by farming this crust. Concussion. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna switch now to the Pokemon Mist Dungeon. Was Ace live streamer there faster? Or was that just me? There we go. Why? Why does that hit me? There we go. Blue or red or whatever OST. Okay. So play this for the rest of the stream. Just something different for you guys. I'm surprised. I was actually about to say, like, at the beginning of the stream about the storm. Like, if we run out of power, it's because of the storm. Honestly, we really haven't seen stormy at all yet. It's still dark, but it hasn't really stormed, so I honestly don't know. I guess it's nothing really to worry about, I guess. But yeah, there could have been that possible storm, and we also didn't get the chance to get a parry there. That was a bit annoying. Whatever. But if that is the case, if we do somehow lose power and the stream just goes out of nowhere, disappears, then you know, power outage. It's really annoying. Stop. I would like not to get hit by that, please. Yeah, last parry, he's dead.
I'm tired. Look at my shitty ass nails. I know they're shitty.
162, well, technically 164 elemental medallions. Not bad. I mean, then again, it's not that hard to get medallions anymore. Which, honestly, like, I think as the community kinda helped. Like, I think I did talk about medallions. Like, there needs to be a better way to get medallions, or a chance to get more medallions. Which, two things they did. One, they had a quest, an optional side quest, that you can get 30 of what particular medallion you need. And two, it is hella cheap nowadays to exchange for them. It used to be 1,000 or 100, or I think it used to be 1,000 per 10. Now it's 100 or 50 per 10. I think it's 100 per 10 now. So like a 900 decrease. Just take out a 0. Yeah, with the amount I've been stockpiled for Stardust, like, honestly, it is not hard anymore to get medallions, which I like. You can, if I wanted to, I could probably grab 1,000 per medallion and still have above 15,000 Smidium Stardust. But that's a rough estimate. I doubt that'll be the case, but still, like, it is so cheap and so easy to get medallions. I mean, farming them, it's still the same, but exchanging them and the side event just makes it easier. I'm waiting. You know what? I'm still surprised we still don't have lane inventory 6-star upgrade yet. I mean, it was in the it's still in the code that they're going to get their 6-star forms, but we just haven't got it yet.
You want some? Sure.
No, I still get hit by that. Even though it looked like I would dodge it. Nope. Game's like, nope.
But playing with old people stuff all day.
Nice, 170 combo. Then I should have just dodged. I was being a little greedy there. With MP.
They changed our heart guard stuff, guys. She even asked if I wanted designs or not, and that's why I said space.
There we go.
So we went back to pills again. I'll help with Romeo and Lizzie. You gotta help with Jules.
Just a second, everyone. Okay. Move those over there, so just gotta remember to throw those away.
Yes.
Meow.
What?
It's probably food.
Sweetheart, we're not doing medicine yet. It's not the 25th.
Cat's asking for treats. He's trying to be cute. Poke, poke, poke the kitty. Anyway. There we go. We finally got someone using the new Elizabeth. Okay. I probably could have buried that normally, but whatever. Nice. Finally dodging that. There we go. We might also do the missions off screen too. I said we would have enough time. Just the amount of people we're getting. Yeah, we might do the missions actually now. And I'll probably farm the rest of the points off screen. You know what? We'll do that. Because the missions are probably going to take a little bit as well. And if read, but I feel like we may just go back and farm the rest. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot. And also, equipment-wise, let's get this bad boy to 4 stars. But first, if the game will allow us, thank you, to lock the equipment. This one's probably going to be good for snipers, I'm guessing. Attack. Okay, so elemental attack by 8% when HP is above 80%. Okay. It stores 100 HP on successful parry when using a GGO character. Okay, I was expecting a sniper rifle. No, that is not bad. I like that. There's a lot of GGO characters. Awesome. That might be something I'll use. Definitely. It's not on an armor piece. That's even better. Because you'll be using Raid 5 armor instead most of the time. Anyway. Time to do some missions. I guess we already got one of the missions. But it's pretty much these special missions that you have to do. Complete special missions 1 through 12. So, Newbie Crest. I wish you could just go to them. Okay, S ingredient drop for int. So, rapier and bow and int for experiments. Rise of the Shield Hero memes for the band raid. I didn't even see that. Equipment creation, rapier and bow. Meow, 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 meow. Let's get this done. I am definitely selling this equipment if we get any equipment. Yeah, we should just be able to one-shot these guys now. I mean, we probably could have done that earlier to begin with, but... one-shotting fools. No, 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 no. I wish you could just skip, because I don't want to grab one of these, but the game's forcing me to anyway. Not the exchange sword, please. The exchange sword is Gucci. It can stay. Hey, welcome to the stream. You know, guys want to do one round of Kobold. Not many people are here today. A lot of people are not here today. I think it's mostly just me and you right now. It's very quiet today. Which honestly, I didn't even let people know that we're streaming today, but whatever. I'm pretty much just farming and doing the special missions. And I needed an int. For coin, was it? Or was it experience? Experience, yes, experience. Okay. There it is. No problem, yeah. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. I did say that we probably could do it if at the end of the stream, but with how things are, probably not today. That's just no problem. I still could get one more key, which is from the week, like the 1 week per, one key per week dealio. So I just gotta make sure to get that still, which I may end up doing that off screen, honestly. And also, you could just talk to someone in Discord if you wanted to work with them. I've been doing it with randoms. I just made one more reading for it. Congrats. I haven't really, honestly. I mean, I don't. I think it's thunder by the sound of it. And so it looks like the storm is finally here now. Talking about the storm. But anyway. Honestly, I don't want to do it with randoms because I don't want to, like, you know, mess people up because I made a mistake. I don't know. It's 50-50 with me. Because I don't like how limited it is. One day we'll get around to do it with randoms. But honestly, I don't think they need to be limited. But that's just me. Okay, parry practice, parry once, and complete parry practice beginner 2. And in Coin of Radiance completes expert. Expert and beginner 2. Okay. Okay, so the parry practice is right here. Beginner 2. Also, a good way to get keys. I did kind of forget about this, but honestly, I don't think the keys are a higher drop rate. Like, I would say levels 10 through 60, it's better to do the story, and then level 70, I guess you could farm here. Then level 80 is from exchange. Because unless I get it guaranteed, okay, maybe it would be better to go here. But I think it might also be random too. Because if the just give them as well, and it's not a high level for the keys, yeah, story would be better because you're guaranteed that specific key. Yeah. Because I think with the Santa boss and the story is like level 20 or 30 keys. I mean, it's only beginner 2, and we're getting level 10, so, like, I would still argue, yeah, it would be better to do a story because you get that specific key, and you get 2 up to level 50, which I think level 50 and level 60 you only get 1, but still, it's still better to do the story. And you have do have the one map before some, no, maybe not, maybe with the boss ones, maybe there's an extra floor, I don't remember. Cool. Expert. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to one-shot. No, I can one-shot. Never mind. It's the boars that I might have to do more. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on now. Really? There we go. Okay. Really? One? What? Okay, what am I missing here? Parry once. Oh. And then Twin Daddy EX. What is it? And Twin Daddy complete hit. Okay, Twin Daddy returns. Twin Daddy EX. Okay. Parry. And then destroy. I said that. I looked at that. Didn't register. Parry do.
Kilogram drag rating.
Yeah, it's thunder.
And no from the floor or easy.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I doubt it's gonna be a duel or something. I mean, it would be hearing it more constant. Parry, destroy. Hopefully that counts. Hopefully auto parry counts, because it would be kind of mad if I have to go back here again, so I have to manually parry. Okay. But then again, I don't know if it would be kind of weird if they did that. Yes, Twin Daddy. Twin Daddy returns! EX edition. Oh, why? Who decided to give him that name? I should be able to solve this. Hey, welcome to the stream, Kia Crafter 05. How you doing? We're gonna get this done before the storm comes around. Just in case if it actually does turn on the power. I managed to do both quests at once. Okay, nice. Okay, so newbie crest, complete for beginner, and complete the S ingredient drops for expert. So expert, money, and crystals for that. Okay. How am I doing? Good, decent. I mean, just farming, chill stream. Just doing the missions, as you can tell. You do get all 90 hacking crystals for doing them, so it's worth doing. Which is 12 of them. It was experts money, I think it was.
I think Jeff has
Yes.
a problem. But by the time he was that age, though, they had everything under control with medication.
Okay.
But
I mean, you gotta sleep.
is he in
Okay.
the process of filming something?
Yeah, I would suggest sleeping if you need to sleep. Unless you're at work. Then make sure to get some decent sleep time before you go back to work again. Sometimes it's better just to sleep.
See him having a
Take a
problem
nap.
with medication because of filming.
I don't generally,
Not being in the
but there are some times where I just end up falling asleep without knowing. And it's happened before.
Or maybe he thought he had it under control.
Okay. Coin. Was it EX? Yes, okay. And thank you for the follow, Kia Crafter. Thank you, my dude. Okay, come on. And stop being annoying. Thank you. Yeah, well, I live in Europe. Ah, so it's 1 a.m. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, yeah, if you didn't get enough sleep last night, then yeah, get some sleep. But since you're actually in Europe, that makes a lot more sense. But yeah, good night then. Thank you for stopping by, Kid Crafter. Have a nice night. Have a nice dreams. Okay. That should have been 2. That was not 2. Time limited EXP expert. And newbie crest mining int. Expert in int. Was that experience instead of money? I have to make sure. Yeah, it is experience. Okay. That's why. lot of back and forth. Excellent. Hey kid, how you doing now? Okay. SS3, because I know how those lizards are. They can be douchers. Okay, then integer mining. That was a big thunder there. Big loud juicy thunder. It looks like it's been raining. Ground looks like it's somewhat wet. Nothing crazy yet. Okay, come on. Raining int. I'm just gonna assume that we go from EX, I mean, whatever the first one is, int to, I think it is EX. I'm just gonna assume. I mean, it's good to do it anyway because it's crystals, man. Sometimes you gotta farm for crystals. Eventually you have to. It's one of those things that you don't think that you have to, but eventually you do. Compared to coal, you have to. Okay, next quest, we'll do EXP just in case. I'm just guessing that it might also be one as well. Prohibitions might be incorrect. Werewolf, time to get obliterated. Okay, let's check. It wasn't. It was worth a try. Okay, so Dagger and Rod and Master. No. Dagger and Rod, and actually, is that it? I guess we're gonna be having more unlocked as time goes on. That might actually be the case. Okay, so we only have 8 for now. Okay. So Dagger and Rod. That's annoying. I was kind of hoping that we could get all of them done, but no. That means I'm just gonna have to remind myself to check on just to see if they add more. Whenever they add more, to be exact. Okay, come on. I actually got hit there? Question mark? Okay. Didn't realize that you could actually get hit by that. I mean, I was assuming that you would not actually get hit by that, but you do. It is an attacking move, I guess. Okay. Just gotta make sure I don't collect the rate run equipment. Someone is legit riding in their four-wheeler out in a very possible stormy environment with thunder and lightning. But I hope they get home soon. Okay, so that. Nemo. Okay. And yeah, I guess that. Let's grab that real quick. Doesn't really matter anyway because I have so much coal. I don't need more coal. Anyway. I guess that's it gonna be for now. For these special missions, I just gotta make sure I come back and grab the last 4. Okay, aside from that, hello new me with an automatic rifle character. I think there's no point in doing that, but okay. I guess we'll farm the rest of the points. I mean, looking at the time, I guess we'll finish the event off on stream, maybe. We have like 2,500 points to go. And also, like I said, if you guys are wondering what raid 5 I'm going for, I will be going for the non-elemental new blades. I'm still doing that because in some situations I would like to use multiple dual blade characters, but I just don't have enough MP down weapons that I can do MP down with. Because I think pretty much I have specific elemental ones, especially the fire ones. That fire poke for Kirito's dual blade. The only one that's for everyone is the current raid 5 dual blade I'm using on this current Kirito. So getting another non-elemental dual blades would mean that I could give the raid 5 to, let's say, like double barrier goodness Yuki, then have the raid 5 free dual blade that's if I bring Kirito as well. And I'll be able to have MP down for both. And that's the main reason why. The other two is not as crucial or important for me. And surprisingly, there's so many dual blades. I'm kind of lucky getting dual blades in a way. So, it does help. Yeah, the hitbox is weird on that. Fuck. Lag? That is why you don't want to run away instantly. Just in case it's following you, it will follow you down there. And you have to instantly go up. So thankfully the boss was going after me. Because if it didn't, those two people probably would have gotten hit. You generally want to wait until he teleports and then dodge. Move out of the way. Out of all the moves on that boss, it's the one that he throws the rocket at you. That one's the one move I hate the most. Because it also gives you the burn debuff, which is pretty much anti-combo debuff. That also does damage over time. That's pretty much the buff in a nutshell. Not even mitigation. Like, if you got the burn debuff with mitigation, you will lose combo. But that's also if you got the burn debuff, then got the mitigation. If you got the mitigation before the burn debuff, you won't get burned, obviously. But in some situations, I think you still get debuffed. The burn debuff is weird sometimes. Yeah, because even with barrier or mitigation, you still lose combo with the burn if you have the burn debuff. It's annoying. I did not mean to get hit by that. Again, that one attack. I guess it's the second most annoying attack because he always seems to get me majority of the time. Okay, that's just more or less me versus the game because the game sometimes just. For some reason, this game likes to hate me. It just happens. We just let it be. Dang it. Okay, we should be able to kill this boss. There we go. And someone left, right? No point in leaving when the battle's already over. Oh boy, doesn't want to get that 700 to 1,400 points. Or he's doomed if he does. But he probably lagged out, which sucks for him. This is probably him right now, not getting the points because the game lagged out. The points are to blame. Okay. 2 more attempts here. That sucks, wait. What did I miss? Why did I stop there? Like, I knew what he was gonna do, I just stopped for some reason. Yeah, that one's just better to just dodge, honestly. Unless you can block it and you won't get the burn debuff, but you'll lose the combo, so I guess that's up to you. So that one is just better to just I'm telling you guys, the game just gives no fucks. It will get me. Even if I jump and I should be able to dodge it, nope. I'll get hit still. You just let the game do it. You just let the game do it. Okay. Okay, one more. We're almost there, guys. I'm completely done with the event. I already did Master Plus 1. I did the missions for both Master Plus 1. So, one more attempt and we are completely done. We are donezo. Is this gonna be another Hero Kirito that's gonna come up? All hail the Hero Kirito. I just saw lightning there. It's not. It is the 6th star anniversary. Close. Close, but not correct. Come on, game. I was kind of hoping you would give me a bone there. End it all with your Kirito. Yeah, that was loud thunder there. Thankfully, this is the last one. Getting hit there. Rip. He's gonna teleport like a ninja. Rip, you got hit there? Question mark? I know he was lagging, but rip. I mean, honestly, you probably could bring mitigation. Oh, shit. I got hit into the ground, what I was thinking. Thought it was the other guy, but nope. It's just better to keep them on the same level, because it's easy to dodge that attack, you just go to the bottom. There we go. Destroying the boss since... whatever. Okay. Unless I'm incorrect and I read the points wrong. There we go, the glorious 50k. Finally. After pretty much roughly 2 hours of grinding, we actually ended up finishing the event, which I farmed pretty much half of the event off screen. So this event would take roughly 4 hours to complete if you pretty much went up to Master and just farmed Master. Maybe a little bit less if you did Master Plus 1, maybe, depending upon your team and the amount of damage output you had. Okay, so I think to finish this off, we'll do some Metal Scouts. Because I knew that I had like enough to do a bronze, but I just didn't touch it. Because I knew I was going to stream SAO MD, so it was like, you know what? Let's do Metal Scouts on stream. And I'm also 4th place, if you guys are curious. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna get something. Last time I got something on Metal Scouts was, Fuka during Christmas. I was able to get both of them to level 100, which was pretty awesome, honestly. I actually kind of got lucky at the end, getting, Fuka. I guess, maybe, from like the 100 ones we got. But like, it was a dupe, so it was really nothing too worthy to note. But we did it on stream, so just go back in the past and go back to that event where we got like 100 bronze Metal Scouts. Anyway, silver, the best. Hey! Okay! I was just about to say, silver, the best chances to get something. Okay. 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 Is it gonna be a 5-star? It is! Okay, nothing too crazy. Oh, what I would have taken Bridal Asuna. But hey, I can't be angry at that. I actually got something from Metal Scouts. I'm being Bridal Suguya. I'll take it. I'll take it still. That's still a usable kinda unit. I mean, honestly, mostly for a forking event. Might as well take a screenshot of that. And thank you for the follow, Mean Team Storm, and thank you, my dude. But hey, that's awesome. I mean, it's been a while since we got something new from it, so I'll take it. It would have been, I guess, better event-wise would be Elizabeth or a god unit or something that could be upgradable, but I'll still take it. Like, Vital Asuna, the god units, and Elizabeth would probably be the best things you can get right now. I mean, there's of course in the data mine that we're eventually going to get the god units as 6 stars, so that's why. I mean, god units are good anyway because of area and defense down, but they're going to get the 6-star treatment soon. We don't know when. I mean, we still have not gone lane and 2 yet, so I'm expecting those 2 first, then the god units, which I'm expecting it to be this month. Like, it'd be weird if they don't, because progressive, was it progressive? No, it was it progressive? Can't remember the enemy, but it started in July or June. I think it was June. I can't remember. I don't remember. Well, anyway, it started during the summertime, and I was like, it's in the data mine. Like, I'm expecting it sometime in the future. It just hasn't happened yet, which is kind of like, why? Anyway, enough of that. That is going to be it for today's live stream. There's nothing really else to do. I mean, yeah, I could farm the All-Star Crest, but honestly, I've done pretty much everything up to this point. I could just get everything else that I want from dailies, so, like, there's really not much of a point for me trying to farm the event, but I could get the other stuff, like the crystals, as an example, and maybe the keys. But that's something I can do off screen. There's no point in doing it on stream. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's live stream. So if you guys didn't enjoy today's live stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe / follow. In the description below is Discord, so do please go check it out. I will be posting that screenshot on the SAO MD Scout results, letting the people know that, hey, watch the stream, because there'll be surprises like this coming out of nowhere. Which actually, that was a surprise. Like, I generally don't get anything during Metal Scouts, so Argo was just being nice to us, if I'm gonna be honest. Argo was really being nice to us for some reason. But until next live stream, next SAO MD live stream, which I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. There really isn't anything crazy to do or need to do for SAO MD, so it may be something different. Like, we could do more Magyar Record, ? I don't know. We'll see. But at least Wednesday is going to be another Epic 7 live stream. So just make sure and make note of that. At least Wednesday will be Epic 7. Tuesdays, Thursday, who knows? I'll let you guys know. Maybe not. I didn't even let you guys know about today, but I'll make sure to remind myself. Let you guys know tomorrow, whatever I do to actually decide to do. But until then, I'm gonna get going. Good luck on your summons, and have a nice day. I'll see you guys later.